got going on here. Let's see here. Having some little bit of technical difficulties here. Give me just a second here to figure this out. There we go. Might have if my dumbass turned my headphone audio on. All right, well, I want to thank everybody here for joining us. Let's see what we got going on here. All right. Let's get this going. All right, so it is day one of Invictus, aka Fleet Week. For today and tomorrow on Area 18, they are going to be displaying all of the military ships. This being day one is going to be everything from RSI, which is Robertson Space Industries, everything from Origin Jump Works, Consolidated Outlanders, and Argo Aeronautics. No, Astronautics, sorry about that. As you can see, we are playing live right now in 3.23.1. And yeah, we are getting definitely getting some clipping here going on. Let's see what we got here on the graphics thing. So as you can see, we got the new interface, all the new little fun stuff. Let's see here. Let's go to graphics. Alright. We're gonna go with the Vulcan, which is saying I've got to reset, so I guess we're not gonna really mess with that right now. Run on 1440. We got here. I like run sharpening a little high. Film grain. No, I hate frickin' film grain. Field of view. We're gonna put up. I like it pretty high. Quality. Yeah, we're gonna keep that very high. Water medium. Screen space. Volumetric clouds. I'm gonna put them on a medium for right now until they get these renderers and everything kind of fixed. Leave that there. Oh, that's right, I forgot. So it does have upscaling now if you're going to be running something like upscaling. All right, so let's go back and return. There we go. That should fix a little bit of it. So yeah, as you can see in the upper left, you got the new HUDs that everybody's been talking about. And as you see, somebody just teleported in front of me. Let's check something here. So this is the actual New HUD system. Alright, so we got vehicles. Yeah, you got all sorts of new stuff. I'm actually going to have to mess around with this a little bit more.
Welcome. What do you think those terminals are for?
Okay, good. Looks like all that's still turned off. Try and make sure that when people are here, when I'm talking to you guys, talking here on the stream, that people out here aren't hearing me. Alright. Yeah, I'm curious to see what did it stick us in. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Wow, I forgot I had this much shit. Okay, so that's what that is. Okay, come on. Oh, so yeah, everything is running kind of slow right now. Probably due to the amount of people that are in here. There you go. Now it kind of looked like a Bond villain. Whoa. Okay, so as you can see, there's definitely been some improvements. Now, I was playing this a little while in the EPTU, but never really got fully into it. And just messed around at the beginning. And so we just follow the signs. Convention center is where we're going. Which is funny because I can't remember the last time there was something actually at this convention center. Been a while. Like a long, long ass while. Definitely gonna have to go back and watch this feed after I'm all done here. Because it shows that there's something feeding through on the main. But I, for the life of me, cannot figure out what it is. I will say the coloring and everything is... Geez, that just looks so damn good now. Hell, the star map alone makes me a happy mofo.
City Flight is proud to be the official transportation service provider of the Arcor Metropolitan Network. Tram now approaching. Tram now leaving the station. Stand clear of the doors.
That is very interesting. So I'm constantly seeing something popping up audio on the mixer main. Well, if there is anybody watching, if it is sounding kind of funky or getting some reverb or some craziness, please let me know, and I will gladly on the fly try to adjust that crap. Some point during this, we'll hop out and check out. I did go ahead and already grab the new Ursa Medical, because let's face it, as smarter as the AI keeps getting on everybody, definitely get the idea of medevacing in the field is a must now. So for all of you that don't know, here is the actual launch week. So 19th and 20th is going to be Tumbril, Crusader, Mirai, and Misk. 21st and 22nd is Aegis, and 23rd and 24th is Anvil. And of course, that is actually not the end, because 25th and 26th is going to be Drake Day, because Drake is kind of the bad boy of the group. They're not allowed here at Invictus. So far, today's release has been the Ursa Medical. They did give us a little shining tidbit into a new version of the Saber, loosely based off of the Raven design, called the Firebird. I will be picking that ship up because the Raven is what got me into loving this game. I saw a video with that and thought that ship is amazing. This game looks amazing. Little did I know that that was one of the most rare ships in the game. And yeah, I don't intend to ever spend that much money on the gray market to buy something. So now that they're going to come up with something close to it, you bet your ass I'm going to buy it. And apparently somebody saw the prices online and decided to Harry carry themselves right here. That, or he had a little bit too much partying at the pre-Invictus party. Let's see if they got any new stuff here. I think, yeah, I already got all this stuff for my character. Clothes stuff doesn't really change. Come on, CIG. You put all this effort into shit. Give us some new clothes. Not like it adds anything to the character, but you know, it is kind of just a nice thing to see. Yeah, they don't really change the jacket either. I think I got like 5 of those. Can't remember how the hell I got them, but I got like 5 of them. Alright, let's see this shit. It's funny, I'm still trying to like smooth click and clack on all the things like you used to in this new interface. I'm still just not used to it at all. There we go. Alright, let's check this shit out. Do 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 do. Whoa. Alright, so this is what everybody's been talking about and showing. Right in the center here is the Polaris. This is one of the bigger ships. It is going to take a good amount of people to pilot. If you're curious more about it, I suggest go check out Dig That 32's channel here on YouTube. He just did kind of a breakdown video of what it's going to take to actually pilot this bad boy and what this ship is completely going to entail. Kind of like if it's something you're going to want, not want. This is basically supposed to be a big player once base building comes out, but it is definitely going to be, as you can see the sheer size, this is going to be one of those ships that, yeah, you're gonna need a lot of friends. Now, if you're part of a big org, this is kind of a no-brainer. You're probably already, your guys already got, you know, enough people set up to do this, but I will say it is way more massive than I expected, but damn, it is an impressive looking ship. I mean, just look at this thing. Jeez. And again, we got another person that found out the price of things and decided to check out. Wow, this thing is massive. It's funny, sometimes when they show the little makes and models of these vehicles, like the little diagram breakdown, she's kind of like, oh, that's nice. And you know it's going to be big, but you're just kind of like, does it really register? And then you finally see what I mean. For case in point, this is a Constellation. Right here. This by itself, all 4 of these are Constellations, and you can park all 4 of them right here, and it's still not going to take up the footprint of literally just the engine on this bastard. Or engines, I should say. I mean, Jesus, look at that. That right there. Take a look. How much it fills the screen, and then look right there. Like, jeez. That is one chunky boy. But it is definitely cool looking. It's funny, you can still see some clipping and artifacting, because right now, from what I understand, there is nothing finished on the inside of this thing, which is why we can't go inside it. It is not to that point yet. And here's your Constellation Taurus. Which I still do like the Connies. They are a good ship, and they're a fun ship now that you're gonna need crews and stuff that are easily manageable. Get 3 or 4 friends together, go around, fuck around, and have some fun. Got all the weapons. I wish they'd do some. Every year it's always the same kind of, we're going to put all components on one side and weapons on another. Considering you haven't given us any new components and any new weapons, it's kind of a waste. And there's my baby. This is the ship that I dreamed and dreamed and hoped and hoped and hoped. And then they did the golden ticket event. And you bet your sweet ass, thanks to a friend's help, I got that ticket and I bought that bitch. And I love it. It is a fun ass ship to fly. But I'm still more happy about the Raven variant. Alright, so these are armor. What are we gonna have over here? Okay, so this is some of our smaller stuff. That's the Aurora, which is a... It's kind of one of those, you can get it in the beginner packages. It does what it does, but I kind of like nixed the one I had a long time ago. This is the Mantis. So this is supposed to be, this ship basically creates a bubble that eliminates any type of quantum travel, or if you're quantum traveling in the area that bypasses the bubble, it'll pop you out of quantum. From what I understand, it's kind of wonky how it works. It's a very odd flying ship. I won't go in it because the last time I climbed up in the staircase, it killed me. The sad thing is like when this ship first came out, when the concept got released, it released with a flight suit called the Corvus, or Corvette. Don't quote me on the damn name. I love the look of just the helmet and the suit, but the only way to obtain those now is to buy this ship through the gray market. And the problem with the gray market is this ship right now I think is like only maybe $250 if you bought it through the pledge store, like right now when Invictus is going on, but it doesn't come with that suit anymore. That was only if you bought it in concept. To buy the concept one that can be gifted to somebody through the gray, through the gray markets, those assholes want $600. So yeah, I don't love the helmet that goddamn much. All right, here are our Ursas, and this right here is our new boy. This is the Ursa Medevac. So as you can see, loadout and layout's the same as most of the Ursas. The only difference is instead of like the luxury, which is basically just, oh, look at us, we're being yuppies. And in this one, which is just kind of like your troop carrier jump out, they have now made this one into a full medical. Now the cool thing is now, due to the new updates, okay, that was the door opening. Jesus, I was like, oh crap, I'm about to die from a glitch. So basically where this sucker's going to shine is all level 3 beds now will allow you to regen. Now the trick to the regen on them, though, there is a limitation. It only works from a certain distance away. So where this sucker's going to shine is you get your team, you get everybody in there before you go to whatever bunker mission you're going to do. Everybody logs in, they put the regen point at this, and you park this bad boy outside, and anybody that goes kersplack pops up back in this sucker and can hop in, re-grab their shit, re-loot up, and keep joining the fight. And here are our Scorpiuses. You have the normal Scorpius right here, which is the gunship, which I love this ship. I've always loved the look of it. It's basically the X-Wing. The downside I don't like about this other... Oh, damn. Don't shoot. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay, so that's how the new contracts display up on the screen. I guess Overdrive is still going on. I kind of gave up on that about halfway. I didn't realize how long it would be to just get an upgrade option to one ship, so hopefully when down the line they'll sell it. So basically this is the fighter, and then this is the fighter / EMP. The downside I've always had with this one is the gun on the top only works for your co-pilot. So if you don't have somebody flying with you, that's pretty much useless. Which, why they did it that way, I don't really care for. I still love the ship. It's fun to fly. It's a cool looking ship. But as for using it to fight, unless you got a buddy to run those guns, you're pretty much SOL. Unless you're a really damn good fighter. There are guys that can pretty much get into any ship and completely, you know, obliterate the living hell out of anybody they come across. And I envy those guys. Hopefully, maybe one day I'll get to that. I've got a HOTAT set up. I just got to get my lazy ass off and hook everything up and take the time to get all the key bindings working. Which, you know, I may do down the road. Well, I will do, not may. It will happen. It's just... when I get enough damn time to sit there and mess with it, and I'm probably going to have somebody I know who already has done that come over and help me with it, because, yeah, I can foresee that being something that will drive my patience to its utmost limit. And then these are the rest of our Connies. You got the Aqueous, or Queus, or, yeah. As you can tell, my enunciation right now, that my brain is dead. Been feeling like caca all day. So, if I'm misenunciating those things, sorry. Let's see what we got on this side. Okay, alright. So this is going to be some of the origin stuff. Yep, there we go. Yep, that's the 125A. Which I always did. Yeah, I got a hand of Origin. Their ships are sleek looking. This is, I think, the 325. Yep, 325A. If you are looking at starting into Star Citizen and for some reason have come across this video, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. These right here is one of the ships you can get, and that one over there as some of the different starter packages. All right, so this is the MPV. So this is the container hauler. Yeah, these are all going to be cargo affiliated vehicles. As you can see, like this one, you attach that unit and you can move it. This is basically the space tow truck, which is a fun ass vehicle to fly and mess with. We have already figured out that yes, you can tow a ship behind you, and if you have the skill enough, fling it at another ship and cause them to go kablooey. These are going to be the Mustangs. These are light fighters. These are also ones that you can get in the starter packages. I say I do kind of like that paint scheme, almost alien-like. All right, now let's go look at the holograms and see what new is still in the works. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this is not indeed. I have not seen the game run like that in a while, and I think it's due to the fact that we're in here. There's quite a few people probably trying to log in right now. And on top of it, this ship being unfinished and empty on the inside is probably causing some issues. In fact, you probably saw earlier when I was looking at the back end that there was some degrading in the outside of the dying, some glitching and some artifacting. That's kind of expected considering, again, this is not a finished ship. They just were able to get the outside finished for Invictus. And we have not heard yet the full rundown on the actual release of it. All right, so nothing over on this side. Come on. You can load. There you go. All right, nothing over there. All right, let's just go into the hologram room then. Let's start here on the right side. What do we got? And NPC standing in the damn way. Okay, so yeah, this is the Zeus. This one, the concept was released during the big end of the year event, the IEE show. And yes, I did get one of each of the different variants. From what I understand, that has moved on to damn near close to the final phase, and we should hopefully be seeing that one drop soon. Oh, this one I already know. This is the Perseus. This is the ship I am contemplating possibly getting. It's still in concept, but this one is going to be a little bit quite a bit smaller than the Polaris that's out there, so it will take less people to operate and functionally operate it. As you can see by the big ass guns on the front, this is supposed to be a pure combat vehicle. Let's see if what they have it listed as. So it's now just listed as a gunship. Originally, when it was first, the idea this ship was shot out, it was actually it was listed as a blockade destroyer. But yeah, it's going to basically have a ass ton of torps. You can see the big guns up there, and there's going to be more guns in turrets along the sides. Definitely a ship that I just love the look of it, and I definitely am going to be picking one up. All right, so we got here. Okay, so this is the Origin Combat land vessel. So this one, yes, still in concept. I don't really to me, see the point of buying this one. I mean, it looks cool. All the Origin stuff really has a sleek look to it. But I've already got the Cyclone, the Ursa, and the Ballista. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Already got anti-air lands. Well, that is pretty much everything for day 1 and 2 is going to be these. Cool thing about this is, like you saw, you can go up to the marquee, and if you don't have any ships, you can rent them for free for the day, for the event. I think it's free. Let's go test this real quick. We'll go over here to one of the Connies and see what it actually says. Hey, where's the sign for it? Hello, sign. Ah, there it is. Okay, so yeah, you can rent it for 2 days for 0 credits right now. And that's going to be for every ship that is flyable. So of course the Polaris is not included in that because again it is not finished. But there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining in and watching our new 1440p stream. Hopefully everything came out good on this. Like I said, this is kind of a test one for me too. I'm going to go back and watch all this and take a look at it, see how it came out. Again, if you find this video, if you haven't joined the game already, there is a referral code in the description below. We'd appreciate if you enter it. It gives free in-game stuff to us, and it also starts you out with some in-game cash to help give you kind of a little bit of a leg up. This is in my opinion, one of the best times if you have never played Star Citizen to get into Star Citizen, as the new HUDs and everything that have come up are now in full play. I will be logging on Sunday for the next day of the event, which is going to be, like I said, is going to be Misk Mirai, Tumbrel Land Systems, and Crusader Industries. And that'll go on through the 19th and the 20th. But we're going to hop on every single day of the new days of the event. Not every day of the event, because some things, like you said, like you'd see, are 2 days of the same thing. But I'm definitely going to hop on each day that it's a new day for who's being presented, kind of run down, look at everything, check it out. And of course, the day the Firebird comes out, we are going to be getting it. Hopefully it will be already ready to fly. And if it is ready to fly, you better believe we're going to be live streaming, having some fun flying around on that. Hopefully by this weekend we can get Shark's rigs back up and running, and he can hop on and join us, because it's been a while since we gotten the boys together, because everybody's kind of been on conflicting schedules, new work, you know how life kind of gets it. But we'll try to kind of make time and get on here and have some fun. But again, this has been Wolf, showing you Invictus Day 1, standing in front of the beautifully big Polaris inside the Area 18 Convention Hall. Again, back at Area 18. Thank you for hopping in. Thank you for taking a look. Hope you and yours have a safe, great evening, day, morning, whatever time of days it is for you. And be safe, have fun, enjoy life. We will catch you again on the next one.